Hey folks, it's Chad here with Airstream at Greensboro Blue Compass Company, and today we're in Hershey and I'm going to show you a limited edition touring coach from Airstream. Let's get into a little walk around now. All right, so we are looking at the 2025 19X LE Outland Edition. Airstream is only making 30 of these. So if you're in the market for one, you're gonna need to jump in quick because they're gonna be limited. Now, there's a few things. I think this is the prototype, so it may be a little bit different when they finally produce this for the market, but it is on the Mercedes 19 chassis. So it'd be a similar chassis to the 19X. The one thing I did notice, huge lift, Foxconn shocks up there, which is super cool. Awesome wheels. I mean, these Mercedes wheels look so cool. Then you got the all-terrain tires. There's also a wrap on this. It's almost like a chrome, like very chrome, bright kind of Airstream travel trailer look with these little decals that are, you know, showing a rivet. Kind of cool looking. Now, there's a refrigerator that pops out right here.
And you can access it from the inside or the outside.
Inside or outside. Laura might actually know more about this one than me, which, you know, it's not a surprise.
It's also removable, so you can take it with you.
Take it with you. Is it battery powered too? That is sick.
Must be if you can take it with.
Yeah, that is very cool. And then tray goes back in. I like the accent in the red on that. Super cool. Freshwater fills right there. And, you know, as far as specs go, I don't know all the specs. We can probably post those down below in the description. Now, above us,
270-degree awning.
270-degree awning with LED lights. That is really cool how those come out. And then, of course, you have the LED strip going across.
Color-changing LED lights that you can set custom.
Are they color-changing?
They are color-changing.
Should you do this video instead of me?
No.
Now, one of the cool things looking into the back, one, crazy looking speakers. These are most likely from the marine industry, and a huge sub box right there. So this thing is gonna jam with the best of them out there. There's also L tracks all around, so you can tie things down. Even in the floor here, we've got L tracks both in the front and back area. Now these doors don't open all the way around. They stop right here. And I'm not sure, I don't think this is gonna be something you can pull off. Now this bed here actually pulls out, so you're able to have the bed out here further, and there's a hammock, which we'll try to find a photo to show you, that hangs underneath here, which is so cool that they've done that. Remember, this is limited edition. Man, there's more speakers up there.
The bed has a few different positions. It slides out all the way. You can adjust it in here, or you can remove it entirely if you've got a lot more stuff.
You can move this entirely?
You can remove the bed entirely.
Wow. Like, it's one of those things where I'm almost afraid to, like, mess it up. Now, the ladder comes with it. Very cool black and red accent, so you can get to the top, add things on. You've got a city inlet there. Of course, it's going to have the smart plug. There's additional solar, which is one of the things, you know, we see a lot with Airstream, is a little extra solar input right there. And then this is going to have a macerator system, which is what we're kind of accustomed to with the Interstate and Airstream. So even a real retract for your macerator pump. And basically what the macerator pump is, instead of having a traditional black tank where it's just a big 4-inch hose, you can have a smaller little 1/2-inch, 1-inch hose, and then as everything's coming out, it's going to chop it all up and then pump it out instead of it being gravity fed. Look at the lift right here on this thing, and the shocks in there, adjustable too. So this is truly, like, this isn't a 19X where it's just a little bit more off-road. This is truly an off-road, off-land vehicle from Airstream. Looks like those windows open. This is going to be your outside shower there. And this has a Truma system on it, which is new for Airstream on the touring coach side. Nothing there. Now this will be the new 4-cylinder twin turbocharged engine that Mercedes is doing. Really nice rack on the front, extra lights here, extra lights there as well. And they still kept the integration for your park sensors, which is really nice to see. Now let's just look at the inside. This is a step up. Are you ready for this step?
We'll find out. Might just pass off the camera.
Now, I do like that they kept, hold on a second, they kept the sliding.
When it looks like that opens too.
This one does. Sliding screens, your bug screens here. That's, the 19s have that, and I really like that. We also have an additional JBL speaker that you can carry around with you. Now, it looks like this has the E1 package on it. Man, look at this. So much to look at. Okay, look at this, the seats here. So it is going to be the 19-foot chassis. You have all the Mercedes infotainment systems up here, and I would suspect with this being an Airstream, you're going to have every single box checked as far as options from Mercedes-Benz. So Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, heated seats, and then of course this is going to be the all-wheel drive chassis, with it being the new probably 2024 Mercedes-Benz chassis would be what I would guess here.
Got storage up top.
Look at the detail right here. I like that a lot. The aluminum cap on that edge. And then of course we're gonna have the wet bath. Did they put red accents in there about that too?
Small wet bath, but you got a sink in there. You get a nice little mirror.
All right, let me step in there.
Yep.
We'll say this is a tight floor plan.
I'll say this is the tightest floor plan we've done a video on.
But it's a 19 touring coach.
Yeah.
So good. I mean, you've got plenty of room to be able to take a shower. You've got your shower wand. Of course, hot and cold water.
A light. Is that a fan?
That's a fan.
It's a lit fan.
And it's cool with the light around it. And then of course you have your regular lights there. You got your mirror that's going to have the 5 times on the back. And there is a little sink here, which you don't always get in a wet bath. All right, so is there no sink? Oh, the sink's over there.
We got to close the bathroom door so that I can get around.
Okay. All right, does that go in? Oh, look at that. Now I got it to go out.
Oh, there we go.
We're learning together, folks.
Yeah, they're only making 30 of these, so for us to get to see one in person,
it's pretty awesome.
It's so cool.
But hey, if you want one, give me a call, because then we can have one at the store and we can do a long form video with it instead of just a kind of short. Okay.
And if you want one, you gotta act fast.
Yeah, you do have to act fast. Now I like that the sink is opposing this area, is a lot of times on this floor plan the sink is right here in this section, and then it kind of, there's no counter space in that case. But with it being across right here, which is super nice. Oh, look at that. What's that?
Porthole?
Yeah, porthole window.
Porthole window on the bathroom?
I did notice that one. Cool to see that there.
With a little shelf.
Yep, and then microwave above it.
And you see some of those colored LEDs up top.
That's really cool. And then here's a controller for that. Let's see. Hey, there's your color.
There you go.
Wait, right there, purple. Laura's favorite color is purple.
Go Ravens.
Go Ravens. Okay, radio, Sony radio right there. And I did mention the induction cooktop. I'm not sure if there's going to be a non-E1 floor plan. Do you remember if that was an option?
It is. E1's an option.
So if you don't do the E1, then I'm betting you're going to have a propane cooktop here, and you'll probably have a propane fired generator. This is going to have 12,000 watt hour battery pack on it. And then we know it's the E1 because we have the E1 Volta button right there. And then the Volta control system up here. So it's going to have the Firefly multiplex system. You can control pretty much everything right there. And then the Volta above that is going to let you control all the Volta stuff. I like it's almost like a cloth look on the laminate. Mm-hmm. And
it's got a little texture to it.
A little texture. So I bet
so it comes out, and I'll show you this.
So that comes out?
So that red shelf you see there?
Yeah.
There's a spot outside the coach where,
that.
Can you move? So that, hopefully I'm showing it.
Yep.
This comes off, and there's a spot outside the coach where it connects into, so you have a little eating table, or you can put the induction cooktop outside.
I like how the induction cooktop does go down, because like on the range line, it doesn't do that. So this, now this makes sense because this can go in this hole and you have a nice flat area there. That's really cool. Okay, so look under here, that's gonna be that refrigerator. And we can open that, so this will pull. that's smart. That is, well, that's smart. So you have access right into there. That's really cold right now too. And then squeeze that. That's a innovative design for solving a solution on the refrigerator side.
Chad cereal box storage.
Cereal box storage. And another nice pull out. Of course, it's going to be the light Italian plywood. Look at all the USBs right there. And then there is a small sitting area right here and there. L-tracks all across, and the bed's actually connected into that L-track system, which means you can fully remove, and I think Laura said this already, fully remove the bed system if you just don't want to have the bed system in here at all. And you could do a tent in that case, have a tent outside, and then this would be kind of your base camp. Storage above, which is also a part of the L-track system. I love that there's L-tracks everywhere. Even the speakers in the front here are connected to the L-track system. I also really like the X design that's cut out in this steel plate here that's holding the bed up. Now the bed isn't just hanging from this L-track up here. It's also connected in at the bottom as well. So there is some good structure holding this bed in place. I like the cup holders. So I guess if you had like 4 people, someone could sit back here. I don't see a seatbelt though. Yeah, if you're off-road, there's no laws, right?
We're not endorsing braking laws.
We're not, no. Okay, so now this doesn't raise up and down, does it? Just goes in and out. Okay.
I don't remember exactly what it is. We'll post a few pictures or more description in the comments, or info in the description. This bed can move in here, so the layout in the coach is going to be different, along with out or fully removed.
Okay.
I don't remember what that is, but we'll post it.
We'll post some different photos, and of course, I'm sure Airstream will post a really good video that shows all about it too, if you want to check that out. Coleman Mach Q AC. Now that is a drop-in AC. It's not ducted, so it is going to be a little bit louder than what we're used to with Airstreams. I also really like these new lights that they're using.
Track lighting.
The track lighting, and all the way through with the red accent is super nice too.
You got your Max Air fan.
And then it looks like under this area is going to be the Volta system. There's some fans right there keeping that cool. And there's some extra storage down here as well. And you've got your Truma outlets for the furnace down there. And there should probably be one in the front as well to give you extra air. Oh, look. Now that's a big screen for just right here. Any other screens?
Did we open that? Yeah, we did.
Yeah, you get TV connection there. All right, is there anything else we need to show about this limited edition 19X LE Outland edition? That's a really long name. If you're in the market and you want to be one of the few that has, I mean, 30 is such a small number of units that are going to be built. So if you want one, give me a call. So I'm Chad at Airstream in Greensboro. All of my contact information is down there in the description. You guys tell me what you think of this special edition Airstream touring coach in the comments below. I hope you're having a great day. You guys live wherever you did, and we'll talk soon. Thanks. Bye.